What's up, man? So, off-season day 33. Had a pretty early morning today. Felt pretty good getting up this morning and decided to go ahead and get my workout in, and ended up finishing up my workout pretty early this morning. And then after that, I headed up to work. Lucky enough, I was able to get home and had enough time to run out to the fur barn and work on a few things. Still have a lot to do, so still finishing up the springs on the old No BS standards. So I'm popping all the spacers off and putting all new springs on them. So just kind of beefing them up a little bit, trying to make them a little bit faster. They are a solid trap, but I mean, after I get done putting these on, it's just gonna take it to the next level. So that was good to actually get that done and to be able to have that finished up. I didn't get all the traps done because I ran out of springs, but I got as many as I could done. So I didn't realize I had this many traps. So I'm gonna have to buy some more springs. Once I get the springs in though, it won't be bad. I'll be able to get them swapped out pretty easy. I've been trying to move a few things around and organize them, just trying to declutter pretty much. But I was going through some of my tough built bags, just kind of making sure they all kind of worked, all the snaps were still working. And now I just have to decide how I want to set them up. Do I want to use one as like a snare bag, or, one as a water line? I think I've got it ready to rock and roll, and then one as like a canine line, so for using it for that. Yeah, and while doing that, while moving some of the equipment, I hope I showed some of the things that I have, just some of the cable stakes and, like the bags and everything. And you can see a few things probably. I was actually, when I was doing all that, I was listening to Trapping Radio, so I saw that they had a new episode out, so I hopped on there and listened to it, and it was an oldie, but it was pretty good. And then I think after it was finished, it went to this other one with Clint talking about something. But while he was doing that, I was trying to pretty much salvage as much of the snare as possible. So I was able to get that done. I actually was able to get like 3 cable stakes, and was able to save the swivel and the washer. So I also saved the tubing and the cam lock, but I already clipped them off, and I didn't have the camera rolling. Yeah, moving right along. I'm gonna try and maybe get a few other things done. I'm gonna try and cut some small saplings, kind of like this. I want to go and make up a bunch of these, just to have them. I like to do them while they're kind of green. That way you can drill through and get your cable ran through. But these make phenomenal anchors, and I thought, what the heck? Why not have a bunch if I'm gonna be running in the water? And they're easy to carry, and they're easy to grab a few of those, jump out of the truck. I'm gonna try them. I'm gonna also try a bunch of other things: brake rotors, railroad tie plates, all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna try a bunch of stuff, see what I kind of like, and then just run with it. I just have to start trying it out before I'm doing it on like the run and gun stuff. So I gotta make sure I get my process figured out. I'm sure it won't really matter. So I'm gonna be doing that, cut down some saplings. I took all these Gatorade bottles that I had and I emptied them. Well, not emptied them, drank them, and then what was left, I poured them out and got them set up and drying out. So I'll get those cleaned after that, and then just rinse them out with water really, and then I'll start filling them up with dirt after they dry. And then I'll get them put into milk crates. So it'll be a bunch of running and gunning. I'm gonna try and get as much as I can done as quick as possible. I'd like to be able to start getting ready to get my logistics done for my line and get out and start getting things set up. So got a little bit of time. I still gotta get my traps done. I've got shit to get done, man. But I appreciate you watching. I'll keep you posted, dude.